verbs for your GCSE. 3 monsters. Yes, 3 monsters. 3 verbs, they always create problems for the students because they don't follow the pattern of other verbs. That's the reason why they call irregulars. Tener, hacer, ir. Today, we are going to learn these 3 verbs, irregulars, in 3 tenses: the past, the present, and the future. So as you can see in here, you will follow this timeline, and we are going to learn to talk about all these verbs, 3, in Spanish. Today, vamos. So these 3 regular verbs are really common in Spanish, and you need to learn how to use them in the past, in the present, and in the future, especially when you talk about yourself. And that's what we're going to do today. Tener, to have. And that is the infinitive. Tener, that is the verb. In English, how to spell the infinitive is quite easy. To. So any verb that you have to have to before, that is an infinitive. That's the general form of the verb. And now we need to talk about the past, the present, and the future. The past of tener is tuve. Tuve. It sounds like you too. Tuve. The present is tengo. Tengo. And the future, tendré. Tendré. Let's have some examples. Let's see some examples. Tuve un gato. Ayer. Yesterday. Tuve un gato. Ayer. Tengo un perro. When? Ahora. Now. Tengo un perro. Tendré un elefante. Yes. Me encantan los elefantes. Tendré un elefante. When? Mañana. Tomorrow. So as you can see, you always use the expression, the time expression after that. And that is tener. Hacer, to do. Now, hacer sounds really similar, especially the spelling, like the computer brand, the laptop brand called HACER. What you need to do to remember this hacer is just spend 8 at the beginning of HACER, and you probably remember like that, like to do a laptop, to do an HACER. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but it's a way to remember hacer. It's like a mental hook. So hacer, to do, in the past is hice. I put a dice in here because, as you can see, it's similar to dice, but you need to change the D to a H. Dice, hice. Instead of dice, you put an H. Hago is for the present. Hago. And for the future, haré. Haré. And I put in there hair because it's pretty similar, isn't it? The spelling. For examples, hice los deberes. When? Ayer. Yesterday. Hago los deberes. When? Ahora. Haré los deberes. When? Mañana. Hacer. Second irregular. To go. Now, this is a little bit confusing, so let me explain. Ir, I-R, is just to go. The past is fui. You probably know this already. Fui. I went. Fui. I go is voy. Voy. I go. So that's the difference between ir, to go, and voy, I go. For the future, iré. I will go. Let's have some examples. Fui a España. When? Ayer. Voy a España. When? Ahora. Iré a España. When? Mañana. And that is the third irregular verb. Ir. to go. Right. Now we're going to use these three verbs, but in different time tenses. So for the past, tuve un problema. When? Yesterday. I had a problem yesterday. Ayer. Hice ejercicio. Hice ejercicio. I did exercise. When? Yesterday. Ayer. Fui al parque. I went to the park. When? Yesterday. Ayer. For the present, we can use these three verbs as well. Tengo un problema. I have a problem. When? Now. Ahora. Hago ejercicio. This one is really, really important. Hago ejercicio. I do exercise. When? Now. Ahora. Voy al parque. I go to the park. When? Now. Ahora. And for the future, we can use these three verbs as well. Tendré un problema. I will have a problem. When? Mañana. Tomorrow. Haré ejercicio. I will do exercise. When? Mañana. Tomorrow. And iré al parque. When? Tomorrow. I will go to the park. Mañana. And these are the main three verbs, irregulars, these three monsters.